Alrighty, everybody, what's going on? Nick96 here, and I'm back with another live stream. And in this live stream, I hope you guys do enjoy it because we are playing some more WWE 2K25. And in this live stream, we are gonna have. So I just want to apologize. So I know this is supposed to be a Friday night show, but last night I got surprise tickets for one of my buddies, and we went to SmackDown last night in Boston. That's where I'm from, so that's why I couldn't stream it last night. So I'm gonna stream it tonight. And I hope you guys enjoyed. I know, like I said, it's not Friday, so next Friday, come in, I will stream it. I promise you on that. I do apologize. Like I said, my buddy surprised me with tickets to go to SmackDown last night. And, yeah, so, not my fault. Nothing I could do there. I'm not going to not go to a wrestling event, because I honestly love WWE. But, But, yeah, so, I do apologize on that. And from there, I just want to say it was a fun time. It was my first wrestling show in probably a couple of years. It was really, really, really a good time. Um, yeah, so that's why I'm gonna, so I'm gonna stream it tonight, even though it's Saturday, but we'll pretend it's Friday. And, yeah, so, like I said, I'm gonna show you around if you're new. So if you're new, feel free to, jump in, hit that like button if you're enjoying it so far, and if you're new, hit that subscribe button, show love to the channel. I'm going to show you around a little bit, and if you're new, I do not play, I do not commentate, I give you updates on what's going to happen in the future to each wrestler. And again, if you have a custom wrestler or custom title you want me to use, let me know. I play for the PC, I can download it. I don't know if you can cross download from PS4, 5, PS4, Xbox One, the new system Xbox, whatever it is. I don't know. I'm not that big into the gaming, just like my wrestling. But anyways, I'm going to show you around to my universe. If you're new, I'm going to show you. So if you're existing, welcome back. Just hang tight. It'll just be a few minutes. So this is a show I call Madness. So Monday Night Madness. And these are the titles I have. So that's my custom character based off of Sting, but it's not really Sting. Which I could mod him into the game, which, again, mods come later on as I'm still figuring that out. This is my EWF World Heavyweight Champion, and the title I created, which came out really good. And then you have the Intercontinental Champion, Seth Rollins. He won it on Monday night. Might update that title because I don't like the look. It's too simple for me. And then you have the EWF World Tag Team Championship, which that's my all-time. That came out really good. I made that myself. And yeah, so I customized that to do all this, and it came out really good. And then the World Championship for the women's, just kind of copied over the men's. I'm trying to come up with a new idea. I don't know yet. As of right now, this is the Women's Tag Team Championship. Kind of dull, kind of boring, kind of basic, but I will fix that. The Women's Intercontinental Championship. Basic, I know, I just took the men's, kind of copied it over, changed the strap to the white one. But don't worry, I'm gonna, again, update these titles as the universe mode goes on. As of right now, these are the titles for Madness. So, and then, as you guys know, so Universe Showcase does like the Unity NXT and all that, so I kind of copied that over to my Universe mode because I like that better than regular NXT and Mutiny. So these are gonna be the titles for it. So I took the Mutiny NXT title customized the United States title for Mutiny. That came out really good. And then I took the tag team championship for Mutiny because I just like that Mutiny logo on the NXT. It's so like badass. Same thing with the women's. That one came out good, even though it's like from the game. But that it's just so badass. I kind of wish like you could customize. I mean, you can. I bet you can, and just make that logo different colors so it stands out, like red or something. That would have been cool. But then you have the tag team championship for the women's in the Mutiny. Which don't worry, I streamed NXT. It just Tuesday night I had some family issues going on, so I couldn't really do it. And then, like I said last night, I went to SmackDown in Boston, so I really couldn't stream last night. And then again, copied over the Women's United States Championship, which that's actually really cool. And then you have two minor shows, Wednesday Night Glory, which is kind of like if you're back in the day, if you're old enough to understand it, back in the day, 2010, 11, 12, 13, kind of 13 died off. You had like Wednesday night, whatever that show was, it was like half Raw, half SmackDown. This is what it's kind of like. It's half madness, half chaos, and I call it Glory. And it's like a minor show, no title, none of that. Same thing with Revolution, Thursday Night Revolution, which I streamed 2 nights ago, which that did really well. And yeah, so another one kind of like Glory, and that actually went okay. And then here we are. I know it's not really Friday in real life; it's Saturday, but yeah. So we have Chaos on Friday night, which is gonna be tonight because I couldn't stream it because again I was at SmackDown. Here's the championships. So I kind of took the idea of the spinner belt and made it my own spinner belt with the what is that? I believe that's the 205 Live title. What do you call it? The cruiserweight title. I took the side plate from that. And then this United States title, definitely gonna do something different with it. Stupid like this. And then I love the way this title came out. I just kind of updated it with the current WWE side plate, that looks really good with it like that. I like it silver better than gold, to be honest, with the blue at least. So that's why I made it chaos blue, blend in with made it blend in with the show color best as I can. And yeah, so then I just copied over for the women's, same thing. And then the women's tag team, and then the women's United States, kind of copied over. So yeah, so like I said, if you have any customized superstars you want me to use, if you have any customized title you want me to use, except for the World Heavyweight Championship, you guys let me know. Um, what was I gonna say? So, anyways, so yeah, so this is my custom universe mode. I call it air quote buying WWE, like how WWE bought WCW. I bought WWE and called it EWF. And I know you see all these WWE logos and all that, but that's just because from the game. Nothing I can do about that. But anyways, um, we're gonna jump right into this. So it's supposed to be Friday night, but with Saturday, so we'll do Friday night. I wasn't gonna let this show go without seeing what's gonna happen in it. So we're gonna jump into this show, and I hope you guys do enjoy. Because if you do, hit that like button. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. Show love to the channel. That'll be greatly appreciated if you could do that. Alright, so we're gonna jump right into this. And again, I do not play. I do not commentate. I give you updates after the match. And yeah, so I will be back when the first match is over. Apparently we have Penta versus Jey Uso in a rivalry matchup coming up, which I didn't know that. So it's Jey Uso versus Penta in a rivalry matchup, and that is coming up first to start off our Friday night chaos, even though it's Saturday. So we'll call it Saturday for tonight. We'll just say it got canceled because something happened. But like I said, I couldn't stream because I was at SmackDown. But here we go. We're gonna jump right into this one. I do not play, so hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know who you think will win. Will it be Penta? Will it be Jey Uso? Let me know. Coming up next on EWF.
Oh, yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 207 pounds, Zero Mejio!
Hey, where's the horse?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what horse?
The high horse this superstar always seems to be on. Did Jerry Lawler write that line for you? The crowd on their feet.
I suppose this is when you'd like me to make a yeet joke, a yeet pun? Well, it ain't gonna happen. Jey Uso, very impressive superstar, though.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, the United States Champion, main event, Jey Uso!
The one thing that hasn't changed about Jey Uso is his unrelenting desire to be at the top of WWE.
Yeah, and at this point, I don't think anything can hold him back. Jey Uso has truly reached main event status. Already one of the most popular stars in WWE, but his following grows every single night.
And Jey looks ready to deliver on his unbelievable hype.
Here's a superstar that has been making waves for weeks now, and that's why he's facing off against the champ here tonight.
Well, you got to respect the foresight. He took a non-title match because he knows that he has what it takes, and he's looking to prove it.
Yeah, Corey, title or not, this is going to be a barn burner for sure.
And then we have Jey Uso, an extremely talented in-ring competitor who accomplished great things with his family by his side. But Jey doesn't need any backup to get the win. He can do it all by himself.
Jey actually prefers to do things on his terms, to be in the driver's seat. He's ready to make a statement here that Jey Uso is a certified threat with or without someone by his side.
Jey taking his offense to
Lift off!
oh no, went big and pays for it.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
His adrenaline is pumping right now. Brought down with a snapmare. Oh, catches a kick to the face.
Oh, double leg drop. Corey, what's it going to take to get the win over Jey Uso in this one?
Well, the thing about Jey is he tends to play to the WWE Universe quite a bit, even during a match. They love him, and he knows it. You need to catch Jey playing it up for the crowd and make him pay for it. A complete stalemate of reversals here, neither one giving an inch.
This is a flat-out vicious attack. Blows to the back of the neck and then smashing their face into the mat. With the cover, he's going for it.
A kick out after one. Got to do more to get the fall.
Forearm after forearm after forearm. Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces. Misses the target.
Turns that away.
Kick to the gut. Sent to the ropes.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
Elbow drop. The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
And more action like that might allow Jey to get the job done.
Fighting back in under the ropes here.
Oh, uh-oh.
There it is, reversal.
Oh, my goodness. Just striking at will.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Well-placed super kick.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
A drop kick from the middle rope.
Nicely done. Looking for a... Uh-oh.
He finds a counter for Jey. Any form of consideration seems to have left this rivalry with each passing week.
When animosity runs this deep in your veins, Cole, I don't care who you are, you reach animalistic levels of desperation.
Well, let's hope they can hang on to... Uh-oh, pump handle applied. What's coming next?
Awesome driver.
Look at Jey. His lights are off.
A kick out at two.
What a crucial kick out, and the blood is still pumping for Jey Uso.
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short. Oh, come on. Why would you stoop that low? Wow, belly to belly.
And he avoids what was coming.
Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God. Going after the legs.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
That's just the kind of thing main event Jey Uso does, gentlemen. Punch right in the head.
Heavy body shots. Whipped hard. What a clothesline. Got the leg and
Elbow drop with authority. Super kick.
good night.
All the momentum has swung to Jey Uso.
Yeah, Uso is fucked. Top rope. Uso with the Uso splash. Will Jey end this? The cover.
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before three.
Are we sure that wasn't three? Just about as close as you can get.
Main event, Jey Uso with a close...
Jey Uso about to lock it in. A little tequila sunrise.
Well, the torque on the knee. Rolling through now. Couple of kicks will break it. I can't believe this superstar's still in this match.
This is amazing.
Look at them go.
Absolutely amazing.
Sling blade.
These men have been all gas and no brakes tonight, and they have to be feeling the effects.
Well, they have to be running on fumes. I don't know how much longer they can go.
And Jey has been taking hits after hits in this one.
It'll be an arduous task for Jey to recover after tonight. Uh-oh. Uh-oh is right.
Package pile driver.
Jay is out. That is it.
Cover. And a kick out.
An emphatic kick out from Jey Uso. How in the world did he get the shoulder up?
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex. Back suplex into the neck breaker.
And Jey Uso had a look of pure malice on his top rope.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall.
Eludes the attack.
Well, he tosses him outside. You have to wonder what plans he has for his opponent here. This is not going to be good. Kick to the midsection. Lifted him up. No, not this way.
Fighting their way out of this predicament.
Not a good spot to be in. Oh, my goodness.
Focus on the arm here.
And he gets set back into the ring. Uh-oh, second rope.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing. Ooh, what a nasty kick. Kick to the cranium of their opponent. Oh, my Lord! Jey is in a very vulnerable position here.
Stops the kick. Clothesline takes him down. How are they going to get away with this?
Oh, this is bull. And Jey saw it coming. Clothesline. Great ring awareness saved him. A running hurricanrana.
Beautiful.
Off the rope. Sling blade.
Are you kidding me?
I don't know if Jey Uso can withstand much more of this.
See, Uso thought he could waste time and energy playing it up for the crowd, and now he's paying for it.
Jey nailed all of it. Cover, cover, cover.
There's two. No way. No way.
Unbelievable presence of mind.
I thought he was unconscious.
Main event, Jey Uso with a close call right there. He definitely thought he had that one in the bag.
Super kick finds the mark.
Getting up real slow.
Not quite all there.
Taking flight. Oof, nobody home.
Got the leg and just attacking the legs.
He's got his sights locked in now.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Rapid fire Samoan drop. Elbow lands hard. Well-placed kick.
A reversal. Well scouted. Oh.
Drives a foot into the stomach. Slips away just in time.
Jey Uso got something in mind. What's it gonna be? Oh, look, backing things up.
Shades of it daddy. I can't believe this atmosphere.
Everyone wanted a banger, and boy, you got it. Uso
Splash!
Jey can seal it here.
Cover. Do you guys think that this will finally end this rivalry? This big victory here?
Well, we certainly hope so. These two proud competitors gave it their all, but the loser not too happy.
I don't think this rivalry is anywhere near finished.
Penta wasn't happy with it, so he decided to start punching the ring towards the end, and it was a brutal fight. But that match went back and forth. Good for Penta. Good for Jey Uso getting that win. What does that mean for Penta? We have no idea. So, yeah, so Jey Uso gets that win, but don't worry, Jey Uso, you will walk out as champ that night. Alright, next up we have Solo Sikoa versus Damian Priest. And don't forget, Damian Priest has Rhea Ripley in his corner, and then Solo Sikoa, before he turned on the Bloodline, had Tama Tonga and Tamaloa, the former tag team champion, in his corner. And them two had history in the past, but not enough to say, you know what, let's start a rivalry. So they're going to jump right into this one. Will it be a good matchup? Will it start a rivalry? We don't know. Will their managers, their teammates get involved? We don't know. So let's see who's going to win. Will it be Sikoa? Will it be Priest? Let me know in the chat. If you're liking this, hit that like button. If you're new, hit that subscribe button to show love to the channel. And let's get on to this matchup. I will be back.
Prepare for the arrival of the new Tribal Chief.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
Solo Sikoa has brute strength and an insatiable hunger to destroy those who oppose him.
Now, there's absolutely nothing pretty about what Solo does in the ring. It's just pure savage aggression. One thing is for certain with Solo in the ring, we're about to see a beatdown.
This is a man on a mission,
looking to deliver a new brand of judgment.
And his opponent, accompanied by Rhea Ripley from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest!
A man who was abandoned by Judgment Day. His own friends turned against him.
Where you reap what you sow. Damian Priest ran with a dangerous crowd.
now he's on his own, and better for it.
Facing an opponent who's unfazed, unflappable, must simply bring the fight to Solo Sikoa. We're underway with the new head of the table. Solo Sikoa looking to prove his dominance once again.
Solo has nothing to prove, if you ask me. He commands one of the most intimidating factions we've ever seen and ruthlessly destroys anyone who gets in his way. Enough said.
Still, Solo never wasted opportunity to remind everyone that he's in charge and that punishment will be swift for anyone who doubts that.
And then there's Damian Priest, a superstar who's well-versed in both martial arts and the art of kicking butt.
Yeah, Priest isn't someone to take lightly in the ring. He'll knock you out, he'll toss you around like you're trash, and that's just how he'll get things going.
What reflexes to stop Sikoa?
Collar and elbow.
Disrespectful shove there. And now propped up in the corner.
Running hip attack. What impact.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. Elbow drop right on point.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
From the top. Nobody home. What an impact.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Rear waistlock applied.
And able to get out of that and apply a chin lock. And Damian is taking control in this match.
Solo needs to start reacting quicker.
Caught with a jawbreaker.
Taking control with a rear waistlock.
Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waistlock. Finds the switch and is able to gain control with a headlock. Oh!
Expert grappling on display.
Couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Tombstone slam.
Turns it into a pin attempt. And he breaks the count quickly.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Elbow drop. All that size and momentum landing with a sickening thud.
Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
First.
Corey. Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for it.
Hold on, trying to maneuver out. Dropping bombs right now and escapes.
Running heel kick.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Oh, the reversal by Priest.
Priest elevating his opponent. Priest with the elevated flatliner.
And that was a true display of punishment.
Priest.
Damian Priest. Crucifix.
Sikoa gets out of dodge.
Stops that offense from connecting. What a vicious shot.
Oh, man, that definitely opened him up.
Look out. There is blood in the water.
Elbow on the spot.
And Priest not quite having the energy to prevent that one.
This late in the match, though, I don't know what else you'd expect.
Launched out of the corner.
Ready to take flight.
Headbutt to the heart. Sikoa got him in his sights.
Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow. And finishing up high. vicious down.
Rearing way back. Samoan spike. Now Solo needs to end this. The cover.
He stays alive. He stays alive.
I don't know what type of dark forces Damian Priest called on there, but it worked.
That move is brought back.
Damian Priest with an homage to his idol with a little crucifix powerbomb.
The lights are out for Sikoa.
Makes the cover. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Man, oh man, what resilience.
He's got to be running on instinct alone.
Priest clearly thinking, what am I going to have to do to put this one away?
Down. Glam slam. Free fall.
We are seeing the will to win from these men. Not an ounce of quit in them.
The struggle to gain power has switched hands multiple times. It's been a seesaw battle at times.
Elbow drop right on point.
You saw that one coming. Nice clothesline. Look at this, just stop after stop after stop.
Solo must be getting phased by this attack.
A smothering offense from Priest here.
Turns it around.
And Sikoa needed that badly.
Solo could be turning his fortunes around.
Super kick. And a bad time for Priest to find himself on the defensive.
I bet Solo's just looking for a way to end this. He can't go up. From the top. Samoan splash from Solo.
Savage power coming from Solo.
Solo Sikoa lining it up. Ended with a Samoan spike.
That's one for Sikoa before.
Into the cover. And Solo Sikoa comes up huge with the win. Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing and then some.
Here is your winner, Solo Sikoa!
A win for Solo Sikoa here tonight.
Sikoa unshakable as ever during the match.
That combination of stoicism and intensity simply pays dividends.
Solo Sikoa, a busted open face. He gets the win with his partner by his side, his manager. That was an amazing matchup. Well, Damian Priest was able to pick up Solo Sikoa, who weighs a lot, over 300 pounds, and that's crazy. Or maybe just under 300 pounds. I don't know exactly, but close to it. But that was crazy. I thought Damian Priest had that matchup won at the beginning, picking him up, slamming him down. He body slammed him at one point, and then Solo Sikoa came out on top. So, in the future, that could possibly be a rivalry matchup. We don't know, depending on who's champion. Maybe they just want to fight. Who's better? But I know that upset Damian Priest that he lost. So another matchup in the future. We just don't know when. All right, coming up next, we have an Extreme Rules Tag Team action for the Tag Team Championship, the EWF Tag Team Championship. It's a rematch, but this time it's an Extreme Rules match because if you remember on Thursday night that Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa lost their title to A-Town Down Under, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller in a ladder match on Thursday night rivalry. I'm sorry, Thursday Night Revolution. And yeah, they requested a rematch and they wanted it tonight, which is supposed to be last night, Friday night. But they want it tonight, so they got it and they're gonna do it. So there's gonna be an Extreme Rules match, so anything can happen. No countouts, no disqualification, none of that stuff. The only way to win this is either submission or pinfall. So let's see who's gonna win this one. Will it be the current tag team champion, A-Town Down Under, or will it be the former tag teams and now challengers, Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa? Coming up next here. Let me know in chat who you think will. So let me know. I'm hoping it's A-Town Down Under keeps their title, but at this rate, they are really good. The Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa, they're good. But I don't know if they're championship good. Let's see. We'll find out coming up next.
We're about to be graced by the presence of international icons.
More like internationally annoying.
The following contest is a tag team Extreme Rules match and is for the Tag Team Championship. And at a combined weight of 426 pounds, the Tag Team Champions, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, A-Town Down Under.
A-Town Down Under is, well, they're certainly full of themselves.
Oh, they have every right to be. Grayson Waller and Austin Theory won the WWE Tag Team titles at WrestleMania.
Well, I'm just glad these two don't have a microphone tonight.
Well, Theory and Waller are about to say everything they need to in the ring tonight. The infamous Tonga Loa has arrived.
And I bet he's up to no good.
And introducing the challengers. First, from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 230 pounds, Tonga Loa.
Loa is unafraid to get his hands dirty, to do what needs to be done.
Huh. I don't think his hands were ever clean. A tag team expert, but dangerous in his own right.
You never want to turn your back on Tonga Loa because he won't hesitate to strike you with a cheap shot. The right-hand man of the bloodline is here.
And from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 209 pounds,
Tama
Tama Tonga.
Tonga fights like a wild animal in the ring and holds absolutely nothing back.
That savagery makes Tama Tonga a very fearsome and intimidating competitor.
And Tama Tonga, not someone you can take lightly. A certified threat to anyone in the ring.
Or outside the ring. If we've really gotten on his bad side. Tonga has beaten people up all over the world.
And hoarded tag team gold along the way.
And I believe he's ready to deliver another decisive victory.
Well, that's the only way Tonga knows how to do it.
A case as one of the best teams ever.
And matches like this are really foundational to the sports entertainment experience.
You're 100% right. Think of the legendary careers that began with tag team title reigns. We could be seeing someone take those first steps tonight. Well, this could also light a fire under you, make you fight even harder. Face first.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Oh, what a headbutt. Right to the kidneys from behind. Clothesline. Back suplex. Oh, what a headbutt. On the mark.
Byron, what kind of mindset do you need going into a no DQ match?
You have to be prepared to do things you normally wouldn't even contemplate. No disqualifications means you have to do everything you can to get the win, or else your opponent will first.
Quick thinking from Theory.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message. Face stopped.
He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
There's a slingshot into a drop kick.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
Yeah, his Theory absolutely has adding insult to injury on his mind. Getting a pretty clear picture of the kind of disdain the champ has for the challenger.
Delivering nasty stomps. The proverbial mud hole has been stomped from the top. We'll take things into the ring. A terribly risky move, and it did not pay off.
Icarus could have done it better.
Well-timed counter on Tonga.
There's press and the piston-like right hands.
Fez press, raining down right hands. Doling out as much damage as possible, looking to silence the challenger once and for all. Strong forearm.
And a well-timed counter. Stomp to the gut.
That was just malicious.
Just disrespectful.
A huge show of disrespect by the challenger, and the ire of the champ has to be raised.
Oh, that's just insulting. I don't think there was anything necessary about that.
Oh, he cuts it off.
He quickly gets out of dodge. Oh, and stays one step ahead.
Big clothesline.
On the shoulders and a slam. Producing a trampling.
Oh, no. It looks like that busted him open pretty bad.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Punch right in the head. He's got a table. We know where this is going, gentlemen.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Drops the leg.
Ooh, that knee knocking the wind out of him. Oh, my. Jumping DD. Looking to seal the deal, guys.
He gets the shoulder up in two.
That was a long 2 count there. Tama Tonga setting it up. Here it comes.
The Tonga twist. Can the champ recover from that?
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
2 count. One of his shoulders down. Championship on the line. He's able to beat a 2 count.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point. Oh! What a cutter!
The champ is in agony here.
Yeah, Extreme Rules matches eventually take their toll on everyone. Grayson a step ahead there and avoids taking any damage.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Able to slip away.
Oh, European uppercut.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
He's going up. And he
Blast off.
oh, stop. What did he just do?
Oh, this is frightening. This is extremely frightening, Michael. Theory expected that.
Totally helpless at the moment. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Tongaloa's eyes tracking, measuring him up.
Challenge down on their feet.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now. Oh, no. Has him lined up for the kill shot.
Whoa! Just tossing that table. No! Slingshot on the body. That was ridiculous. No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Waller wasting no motion on the counter.
You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they are telling an epic tale.
These men are showing everyone the desire, the strength, and the will it takes to compete at this level.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Tonga low, going up high. At the top. A deck champ's down. This one's for everything. Wow, talk about making the save. Send it to the corner. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Fireman's carry.
Down and sit on Spinebuster. He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming. Oh, boy, I think we know what he has in store next.
Super kick by Theory.
Ataxia!
We're going to shut this down.
Oh, he makes the biggest save of the night.
Oh, my gosh, what impact.
Oh, what a chop! And now tying up the leg.
Straight to the knee. A little thunder roll.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Ooh! Look at this. He just tossed the leg. He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again. Oh!
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll...
From way up.
Double axe handle connects. The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors to push forward.
Win or lose, these superstars are going to be held in high esteem after this one.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
He is locked in and has his opponent dead to rights.
Oh, look out! To the sky!
Through the air, and connects.
That was just incredible hang
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time. And targeting the leg there.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He grabbed the rider. This is either going to pay off or completely backfire.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
Making his way to the top here.
Lift off. Whoa, look out. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost? Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
Oh, God. Boom!
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
He could have got by Tonga. And look out. Here it comes.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle's worth it. With every move you make, you hear this capacity crowd following you on that journey.
Escape that in a hurry. Down with the leg drop.
Well-timed counter on Tama Tonga.
He's looking poised to finish Tomahawk.
And Theory hits A-Town down.
Devastating maneuver by the champion.
Oh, and he just kicked out.
Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
Now might be a good time to regroup. Rethink your plan.
And Theory clearly thought he had it there. He might have to consider a new strategy at this point. And he heads back into the ring. Grayson Waller
with a rolling thunder stunner.
Champ close to ending it here.
got the shoulder up.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag.
This is how much the championship means. You can see the sweat drip out of the challengers every pore.
I think there is still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall.
He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him. He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
He could have got by Tama Tonga. And look out. Here it comes.
Oh, takes a big clean hit from the table.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
Brainbuster to the knee.
Following it up with the cover.
2 count.
Got him. And the tag titles stay put.
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup. Here are your winners, and still Tag Team Champions, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, A-Town Down Under. These teams wanted no rules. The destruction around us is the result.
Everything was at these teams' disposal, and they didn't shy away from it.
They took extreme rules to the limit.
So A-Town Down Under is still your current EWS Tag Team Champion. And it was a brutal fight. We saw trash barrels, we saw tables, we saw ladders, we saw kendo sticks, we saw everything coming out from underneath the ring to be used as weapons. And I thought Tama Tonga and Tama Loa, I thought they had a chance to win the matchup, but they didn't. I thought at one point Austin Theory and Grayson Waller were gonna win the match, but then they kicked out, and then it was just an epic match. And then I thought, I don't know what was gonna happen, but at the end of the day, it was just A-Town Down Under became the winners, and they're still the current EWF Tag Team Champion. Tama Tonga and Tamaloa, you had your rematch. Now it's time to go to the back of the line. Congratulations to A-Town Down Under as your current and still walking out as champs. Like I said, that was brutal. I would want to watch that match 110% over again. It was epic. I love championship matches. Alright, coming up next, we have Giovanni Vinci versus Carmelo Hayes in this one. And Vinci has been on a win streak lately. He won Thursday night, and then he also won Wednesday night as well. And Wednesday night, he got his face busted open on Glory. Wednesday Night Glory. Got his face busted open and still won the matchup. I was like, are you kidding me? How is this guy going? But he's Italian, just like me. And Italians don't give up until they get that win. So let me get back to you on this one. Who do you think is going to win? Will it be Giovanni Vinci or will it be Carmelo Hayes in this one-on-one action? Let me know who you think will win in this chat. If you're new, hit that like button, subscribe button. If you like this channel so far, hit the like button. Show love to the channel. Don't be afraid to share it as well. This is Nick Von 96 channel. We do custom universe mode. We do custom titles, custom superstars. If you want to add one, I play for the PC. So like I said, if you want to add your custom superstar to my roster, shoot me your hashtag on what I can search up or whatever it is. If you have a custom title in mind, again, shoot me the info and I will try and download it. I don't know if it's cross-download or anything, but let me know if that go in. Alright, I will be back.
Vinci.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from South Tyrol, Italy, weighing in at 220 pounds, Giovanni Vinci!
Vinci is a great competitor, but sometimes his ego outshines his ability.
Oh, that's no ego. Vinci truly is chiseled from the finest Italian marble.
Well, I think we might see that marble get cracked tonight.
Hayes has already talked a big game coming into tonight. Has it gotten into this competitor's head? We're about to find out.
Swagger on another level. Here comes Noah.
From Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes!
You hear him say it. You hear the fans say it. Melo, don't miss.
Yeah, for once I agree with you, Saxton. Any goal Hayes sets his sights on, he tends to accomplish in short order.
And that has only fueled Carmelo's confidence. He believes he was destined for the big time from the very start of his career.
Well, he does a good job proving just that when he gets inside the ring.
Tonight might just be Carmelo Hayes' next big victory. Giovanni Vinci in the ring here, determined as ever.
Schoolboy line to put this one away.
He kicks out before the count hits two.
Trying to make short order of things there. Boom!
What a drop kick.
On the mark.
And Vinci gets that set right back to him. Oh, kick right to the back. Corey, what exactly is the strategy when facing off?
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
Gets the shoulder up.
Not even a 2 count for him.
Oh, right on the arm.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire.
And into the collar and elbow.
Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power. And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Escapes and establishes a waistlock.
Swift movement here. A transition into a headlock. Oof. Oh, and a knee to the face.
Lethal combination. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Just cranking the head.
All tied up now. Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock. Dishing out a suplex.
Oh, my God. Springboard moonsault. Wow. A continuous attack on Hayes.
Carmelo has to find an opening and respond.
Staying in this one. Oh, solid kick across the back.
And now he gets back into the ring. Oh, what a strike to the back.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent manages to fight out with a series of punches.
And Giovanni didn't find a counter to that.
Hayes just showed why expectations are so high for him.
Headed back into the ring.
Super kick.
Tope and shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
He's able to kick out before 2.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
But the first 48.
Simply effortless from Hayes.
This was
Hold
not
on a
expected.
second.
I was worried about this happening. And this superstar's waiting for him. Where's he at? Uh-oh, there he is.
Making his presence known now.
And where do we go from here? This is total havoc.
And now here's the cover. Immediately powers out.
I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Unbelievable athleticism. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Hayes, can he do it here? And they kick out at 2.
They got close there. It could be do or die time.
Turning the tables.
DDT! Talk about devastation.
Look at this raw power.
Valley driver by Vinci.
Vinci stamping an end to this.
There's 2. He's still in this fight.
Wow, looks like this book has a couple more chapters in it.
We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore. Crank in the head. Warren.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. It's the Fujiwara. Fujiwara, oh, Oh, nice way to get out.
Oh, he saw it coming. Uh-oh.
Quick back elbow detours that offense.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
Into a chop block.
Dropped from above. Oh, predicted what was coming.
Right to the hamstring.
You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Stretching out the arm.
That could produce a dislocation or at the very least, a pinched nerve.
And Vinci gets that sent right back to him. This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
No, he gets the shoulder up.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Turned it into an arm drag.
Calf kick right on point. Mellow being stalked. This is not where you want to be. Catches the kick.
These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock.
Oh, goodness! I wasn't expecting a kick to the face.
Oh, a drop kick.
On the mark.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Hayes steers clear of that.
German suplex released.
Measuring. Oh, face stop.
Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out. Cranking the head.
Really just laying it in.
And there's Vinci enduring another big blow.
Carmelo fighting through and perhaps closing in on the opposition.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
And you can see from the blood that real damage has been done.
Bright red evidence.
Going for the pin for the win. Breaks the close count.
How have we not claimed a winner yet?
You gotta believe that not wanting to feel the agony of defeat is causing this never surrender attitude.
Kick gets caught.
Flipped over the
Knee right to the face. Hayes is lining up to finish this off. Carmelo Hayes with a suplex into a cover.
Vinci's down, and he might be out.
2 count. Miller got it. What a win.
That match is worth another look.
Here we go.
here is your winner, Carmelo Hayes.
Celebrate this win. You deserve it for focusing up and keeping your eye on the ball.
Hey, they were just trying to keep them on their toes here. And guess what? They did. So it looks like a win-win to me.
Yeah, more like a game plan backfiring, Corey. And that is cause for celebration.
So this was a brutal fight, back and forth fight. Carmelo Hayes versus Giovanni Vinci. And I'm sorry, Vinci. Like I said, you got the win the last 2 nights, Wednesday and Thursday night, but you lost tonight. Nothing I can do there. Carmelo Hayes got the upset win on that one, and that was a brutal, brutal, brutal fight. Back and forth fight. No one got busted open though, but alright, we're gonna look back at previous matches. We had Jey Uso versus Penta, and Jey Uso gets the win over Penta, and then Penta was not happy about it. Started ripping the ring apart, or should I say started throwing weapons from the ring, under the ring. And he just got so mad, and they had to stop him with security and everything. Solo Sikoa versus Damian Priest. And Solo Sikoa got the win on this one, which I thought Damian Priest was going to get the win, but I guess not. So Solo Sikoa picked up the W over Damian Priest, and well, that one was an insane match. And Damian Priest wants a rematch with Solo Sikoa. If he does, we'll give him one. Because he doesn't lose, he says. And then you had a tag team championship match and an Extreme Rules match. Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, the tag team EWF champion, versus the challengers, the former EWF tag team champion, Tama Tonga and Tamaloa. And the challengers put their bodies on the line, going through tables, getting trash barrels smashed on them, getting sledgehammers to the heads, everything you could think of, chairs to them, trash barrels, the whole 9 yards. But they came up shy short, and they lost. So that means they have to wait for another opportunity in the future for the tag team championship. Austin Theory, Grayson Waller, A-Town, Down Under is your current and still champion. And then we just watched a brutal fight between Giovanni Vinci versus Carmelo Hayes. And Carmelo Hayes at one point got pinned, but he kicked out. That has to be at least 0.001 of a second before the ref counted 3. And I honestly thought he had that. I honestly thought that Vinci had that win right there. But Hayes managed to kick out, and he got the win at the end of the match. So good for Hayes, moving him up. I think he'll have a chance to fight for the United States Championship in the future. We'll find out. Let's see what happens if he wins a few more matches. Alright, coming up next, we have Sheamus versus, L.A. Knight in this one. And them two, they're buddies in real life. Or they're buddies behind the scenes. They're buddies, I should say buddies in EWF. Could they form a tag team in the future? We don't know. Let's see how this matchup plays. So it's going to be Sheamus versus LA Knight. And this one, just an exhibition match for both of them. To see who wants to get that, who wants to be closer to that EWF championship. Alright, let's see who wins this one. Will it be Sheamus or will it be Mr. LA Knight? Let me know in chat who you think will win. LA Knight or Sheamus. I will be back.
The Celtic Warrior always ready for a fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
The Celtic Warrior has accomplished just about everything there is to accomplish in WWE.
Sheamus is always around for a fight. The success, hey, that's just a byproduct.
A superstar with every ingredient to be a megastar.
Yeah. And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
Definitely set to make an impact in WWE.
Well, the roar of the crowd tells you all you need to know. The people are behind LA Knight.
Yeah.
LA Knight in the ring here. A superstar has developed an undeniable double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at pin. And pumps the shoulder up.
He is too fresh to have been kept down there.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Escapes out of that attack.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
He almost got caught by that one.
If you're looking to wipe the smile off LA Knight's face, my suggestion would be pulling him into the deep water. Knight is talented, but his gas tank isn't infinite. Wear him out, and he should be easier to shut down.
A simple strategy that could be just what it takes to defeat the megastar. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
To the arm.
Looking like the action is a little more than Knight had bargained for. Yeah, Sheamus looking to beat the respect out of him.
Here's the torture rack.
Racked up, not finished yet.
No, a neck breaker.
And he saw that coming from Knight. Clothesline, so effective.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stop to the gut, too.
We can see a count out here.
Tossed back into the ring. Quick cover from Sheamus. And he breaks the pin right away.
He was really looking for a quick pinfall there.
Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt. Just deadlifting right there. The power.
Into a power slam.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Wait for it.
Alabama slam. His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
That's the kind of smash mouth offense we expect from Sheamus.
Sheamus is taking complete command.
Great approach here to taking on LA Knight, trying to drain the megastar of his power and wearing him down.
What noise? This is over. Can he put it away? And a kick out at two.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. Ooh, bullseye.
Looking to get airborne here.
He's zoning in, has something big in store.
Watching.
Good. Pin, shoulders down.
Trying to end it.
Kicks out before the 2 count.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Fist drop.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Oh, what a knee.
Sheamus staggers up, struggling to regain any composure.
LA Knight.
LA Knight with the BFT.
Will Knight end this?
2. Hangs on by a thread.
Sheamus
The Celtic Warrior proving his toughness tonight.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this. Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T. Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long. Brawl kick by Sheamus. Is it enough to put him out of the way?
Oh, he kicked out.
His opponent thought he had it in the bag for sure.
This is when you have to switch game plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged. And one thing we know is that Sheamus loves to fight, but you have to wonder how comfortable he's feeling right now.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Boom! Bicycle knee strike.
He's eyeing the 3 count here.
No, stops the count at 2.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can.
Sheamus looking for a fight no matter how it comes his way.
Boom! LA Knight's hopes are waiting.
Just look at Sheamus go.
And this has been one of the most grueling matches we've ever witnessed.
This had all the makings of a legendary fight, and it's delivered.
Turns it around.
Knight managing to get some control back now.
That might have been the decisive moment he was looking for in this. Oh, man. Spiked.
Pin now. Sheamus could be finished. Kick out.
What a match.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Slides down the backside. Boom!
Attacking the knee.
Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time.
Into the shoulder block.
Trampling the opposition.
Oh, and Knight fights back.
Question for you guys. Whose game is it?
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Bicycle knee to the face.
Here we go. Sheamus going for the victory. He kicks out at 2.
You got a question. How much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony? It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop of sweat on the ground.
Situational awareness with a knee to the abdomen.
Nice spins around. His opponent, BFT. LA Knight with a big-time move.
Near fall. Oh, man. Somehow, Sheamus managed to kick out. And I don't think he's going to take too kindly to how close that just was.
Though you got to believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time. Just like that, he's busted wide open.
Opening up the floodgates. These two showing how well they know each other.
He catches Knight with a counter.
Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage. That's not right. Got it. No, just a 2.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Oh, my goodness.
From the ground up.
The Celtic Cross.
LA Knight is
looking for the pin. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it. Here's another look at some of the previous action, giving their fans their money's worth and more.
here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
A shocking loss for LA Knight in this one.
This is what happens when you take on a Celtic Warrior.
So here, LA Knight busted open Sheamus' face, but Sheamus said, you know what? You busted me open, I'm gonna bust open a win. And that's what he did. He busted open that door to get that win. Congratulations to Sheamus. Face covered in blood. What a win for that one. I thought, like, wow. At one point, LA Knight was he jumping off the turnbuckles and everything. I thought he had that win. That was crazy. He busted open Sheamus' head, and Sheamus said, you know what? Screw you. I'm getting that win. You bust me open, I'm busting this win door open. And he did. So Sheamus picks up the win over LA Knight in what was an all-time great match. Not all-time, but it was up there in one of the greatest matches. Back and forth, brutal fights. And, yeah, so it was just epic. Epic, epic, epic. I might make a video in the future on some of the coolest matches that's happened so far and just put them all together. I have to take a look. Might take a while, but I might do it. And so get ready for that. Alright, coming up next, we have a special guest referee with Indy Hartwell and Io Sky. And Sonya is your special guest referee on this one. So let's see who's going to win this one. Will it be Indy Hartwell? Will it be Io Sky? Or will Sonya get involved and make one of the wrestlers win? Who knows? So, like I said, it's a special guest referee. I ain't playing. I don't commentate. I give you updates on what's going to happen in the future. So let me know who you think will win or what the stipulation will happen. Will Indy Hartwell win, or will Io Sky win? Or will Sonya get involved and ruin the matchup and make one of the wrestlers win? We don't know. Let me know in chat what you think. I will be back right after this.
Here's someone ready to enforce the rules.
More like look out for her own interest.
The following contest is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Sonya Deville.
I wonder how the locker room feels about her serving as our referee tonight.
I doubt this decision would win the popular vote.
It doesn't matter what her fellow superstars think anymore. She is the law now, and everyone has to deal with it.
With her calling the shots and deciding what flies in the ring, I think we can safely assume this will be a very interesting match.
And a fair one. Don't forget fair. Here comes Indy Hartwell,
One of the toughest underdogs in the women's division.
And the participants, first from Melbourne, Australia, Indy Hartwell.
Hey, Indy once held the NXT Women's Tag Team titles.
Yeah, Indy's reached the main event level of NXT, and I believe she can do so elsewhere.
Byron, she's in amazing shape. She has great in-ring IQ for her age.
That's all true, Michael, but history has shown that Indy Hartwell has some bad taste when it comes to husbands.
Go ahead, Byron, shoot your shot.
The genius of the ska has landed.
And she is taking aim at her next victim.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Io becomes more vengeful, more vicious as each opponent suffers her wrath.
Well, this is the Io Sky era, and you must understand Io will do whatever she deems necessary to maintain her position as a champion and main event competitor in WWE. Io is one of the premier aerialists in the game today.
A former Miss Money in the Bank who knows all about gold. Io's held the women's singles and tag team championships in NXT and WWE.
These combatants facing off in a bit of a prickly situation here.
Yeah, Cole, no love lost between the ref and this superstar. This match might have more consequences than any of us can predict.
Might be a match where the odds are stacked beyond measure.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Bam! Oh, attacked in the midsection. Io with a turnaround.
Punch connects.
She's got something in mind here. Nice springboard drop kick.
Down for the pin. Two. Only a 2 count for her.
Referee showing her true colors with that count.
That's the speed counts have always been. 1, 2, 3. I saw nothing wrong.
Corey, anything specific you see that could provide an opening against Indy Hartwell?
But something I've talked about often, and that's Indy's relative lack of confidence. She has a habit of second-guessing herself and not always capitalizing after she hits big moves. You can prey on that flaw in Hartwell's game.
Went for the springboard and miss. Sent hard into the corner.
To the small of their back. Forearm to the kidneys. Lands a timely reversal.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Sharp clothesline. And Io had no answer there for her opponent.
Outright malicious intent from Indy Hartwell there.
Looking vulnerable now, guys.
Repeated elbows to the lower back. She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Indy Hartwell with a sidewalk slam. And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
Kicks out at just 1.
You can't argue with the job our ref did there.
Give the ref credit. That's a fair count.
Ooh, the arm taking the...
Look at this, Byron.
Figure 4.
Slipped through and escaped. That was pretty.
And face first, flapjack.
Oh, the body's not meant to be stretched that way. And I think we just saw a good answer to Hartwell's killer instinct right there.
Yeah, Io inflicting real damage here.
Wait, shoulders down.
Is it enough? She kicks out with authority.
Looks like it's going to take much more here.
Oh! She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Good God. Didn't need to counter.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Fends off the 3 count.
And if you try to convince me of that being a fair count, I'm not buying it.
I think your time.
And here we go. Single leg crab.
What was that? They weren't even near the ropes.
Here we go.
Oh, layoff. That's a big mistake. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
And if we can touch on the officiating for a moment, thus far it has been a complete miscarriage of justice.
Really living up to that blind rep. From the middle rope, breathtaking Hurricane Rana. She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent. Just ejected from the ring.
When you're a part of the blue brand, you know you have to bring it each and every time you step into the ring.
She's been slowed down yet again.
How about the sharpness of Io's in-ring maneuvers? Almost flawless.
She kicks out at one.
And the referee was right there with a proper count.
That was a very even count. Can't find any flaws with it.
She is in a precarious position.
Looking to inflict even more damage.
Now it's going to get ugly. It's going to get bad. Up to the top rope.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Are you kidding me? Avalanche Spanish fly.
Io doing whatever she has.
Thank goodness. This official was doing a horrible job, and that's a major understatement. We need a replacement.
She's going to try it again. Picture perfect moonsault.
Critical danger for Indy.
Looking to capitalize on that move.
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
Io clearly thought that would be it, guys. She has to be frustrated now.
It's a matter of wills now, as these women have reached a pivotal point in this match.
Taking flight. Oh, brutal miss.
Uh-oh.
Indy was scouted there.
Io managing to get some control back now.
Trying to fight back and stay in the...
This is quickly turning into a slugfest. So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Ooh.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Hey! Oh! The genius of the sky might take flight.
Grabbing an item from under the ring is perfectly within the duties of soaring.
DDT with diving delivery.
Amazing.
Oh, she is queuing it up again. Io Sky with an overhead moonsault.
Sky can be looking to end this.
Io Sky gets the win. We're going to be hard-pressed to see a better match than that. Here's another look. Here is your winner, Io Sky. Indy Hartwell conquered here tonight.
Yeah, indie wrestling gave it her all, but tonight was not her night. Hopefully she figures out a new game plan.
Io Sky picks up the win. So, Indy Hartwell, I'm going to give you a rematch with Io Sky, and this time it's going to be a clean one-on-one fight. No special guest referee. Sonya's not going to get in the middle of it because she didn't call it down the middle. I thought she would, but I guess not. So, I do apologize on Indy Hartwell for that. She will get a rematch against Io Sky in the future. It could be next week. Could be in the minor show next week. I don't know, but we'll have to figure it out. But I do apologize. That was not a fair fight for Indy Hartwell. Sonya, I'm going to suspend you. I might have to suspend you for a week. Can't do that. You're suspended. I'm gonna suspend you, so you're off the show for a week. I can't have you do that. So, good luck. Good luck, and I hope you enjoy your little time off without getting paid. Alright, coming up next we have a Women's Tag Team Championship action. In a ladder match, actually, it's Katana Chance and Kaden Carter, the current champions, versus Raquel Rodriguez and Rhea Ripley in a ladder match for the championship, the Tag Team Championship. Who do you think will win in this one? Will it be Raquel Rodriguez and Rhea Ripley, or will it be the current champs, Chance and her partner? Alright, so let me know in the chat who you think will win. Will it be the current champs, Kanchana Chance and her partner, or will it be Raquel Rodriguez and her partner in this ladder match for the EWF Women's Tag Team Championship? Let me know in chat who you think will win.
Oh, here come the party starters!
The following is a tag team ladder match and is for the Women's Tag Team Championship. And the team of Katana Chance and Kaden Carter.
Two truly phenomenal athletes, Chance and Carter, are always innovating in the ring and have fun doing so. Get ready for some super athletic competition from Chance and Carter, folks.
I cannot wait to see it. And the after party is going to be pretty great as well.
Big, bad, and ready to brawl.
And introducing the challengers. First, from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel seems to always wear a big smile. Just loves to perform for the crowd.
Yeah, but if you get on her bad side and that smile vanishes, you are faced with an angry woman with muscles for days. Raquel has more muscles in her back alone than Saxton does in his whole body.
Excuse me?
I mean, is he wrong?
I just worked out.
Rhea Ripley is here, and everyone else better run for cover.
The Eradicator ready to annihilate the entire women's division.
And from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
Yeah, it's almost impossible not to second-guess yourself when you're taking on Rhea Ripley. She can just seem unstoppable at times.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook.
Get ready for the brutality of Ripley.
for grabs in this ladder match, and it's a scramble to the top. Katana chance. And Caden Carter. Then the opposing team is, of course, filled with Raquel Rodriguez and Rhea Ripley.
Such an image to see everyone fight for what's dangling 15 feet in the air. But right now, that prize looks so far away for each of these superstars.
15 feet might as well be outer space when you have to deal with this many superstars nipping at your heels every time you try to climb the ladder. Timing is everything in a ladder match, gentlemen. When to climb the ladder, when to prevent someone else from doing the same thing.
Yeah, time could make the difference between winning it all and having it all snatched from you when your fingertips away from victory.
Super kick to the face. Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot. Chopping down the base of a big redwood in this one. That's the strategy.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
No idea where this one's heading.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Stops Ripley's attack.
Spine buster. Could lead to a big-time win. Just tops their opponent.
And you don't often see the champion get thrown around that easily.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Jawbreaker. Call it Dennis. Oof. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Eat defeat. No doubt she's looking to end her here.
Ripley avoids the attack.
Boom! That'll do it. Down.
Jericho driver.
Uh-oh. What a hurricane.
And all of Ripley's ring experience is being tested a bit here.
Katana stepping up to a challenge.
Raquel beats her to the punch.
Boom! Utilizing the unforgiving steel of the ladder.
Narrowly escaping there. Back into the ring now.
Driven into the barricade. Uh-oh.
Powerbomb. And now is the time to act and go for that brass ring. She has pulled out a ladder. No telling what she has in mind now. Face buster.
And getting smacked in the head with a chair. That can make an opening for her. Look at this. She's going for her destiny, guys.
But she better hurry. She doesn't have much time.
And back into the ring she goes.
Uncorked a clothesline to deny that maneuver.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? She's reaching for it.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fumble around too much here.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
With all this in mind, take it from me. Nothing good ever comes from rearranging furniture. Ooh.
Controlling the arm. And the WWE Universe is making their appreciation for these gladiators known. Forks the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
You can see Chance's eyes taking aim.
And it looks like Rhea's bleeding. Amazing face breaker by Chance. The champ might have just sealed things.
She escapes the attack.
Uh-oh. What an elbow drop. Ascending to the top rope.
Look out. You gotta be kidding me. That's gonna be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
And again in the other direction.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good. Uh-oh. An elbow will break that up. They're gonna have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting.
The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable.
They are waiting with bated breath for what's to come next.
Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it done.
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go.
making.
She's going up now, going up high.
If this lands, it's over. Phoenix splash on the money. Oh, kendo stick wrapped around the head.
What a raucous crowd here tonight. Just tossing that kendo stick with total disregard.
Now, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in. And a slap, too.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking.
Working on the hook here.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
Back into the ring she comes. She's
amazing face breaker by Chance. Big time move, but it'll be all for nothing if she can't capitalize on this moment. Slam.
Ah, jeez.
Look at the power of Raquel Rodriguez. Has her opponent up and... Good Lord! What a slam!
Reversal on Chance.
Katana was expecting that. How in the world do these superstars have anything left at this point?
The arena's thinking the same thing. All eyes are focused on this moment.
And goes back into the ring here.
It seems like she's looking to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's from way up.
Look out below! From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor. Oh, getting knocked around by the ladder.
Hoisted over into the gory special. Could be looking for a submission here.
This is so painful.
The gory. And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like launching. Axe handle from the middle rope. Jaden's in a compromised position. Rhea Ripley with the
golly, she just put her through a table.
Now, I don't care how tough she is. Ain't nobody getting up from that.
She's going to try it again.
The challenger comes up big.
Oh, the jaw getting rattled. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. She's stretching, but can she get a blip?
Any opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
Just has to unhook it. It's close.
She can do it. She can do it.
This is her moment. Sent crashing into our...
Yes, they did it. New tag team champs.
Taking another look here, you can see how the ladder just introduces a whole other element.
Here are your winners, and the new Women's Tag Team Champions, the team of Raquel Rodriguez and Rhea Ripley.
This team had their eyes on the prize and won the ladder match.
High-risk moves, hard hits, and multiple bodies in their wake. This ladder match had everything.
Rodriguez are your new AWS Women's Champion. So good for them. So Raquel Rodriguez, Rhea Ripley, they're your new champs. As I just saw, Rhea Ripley, her face busted open. That was a brutal matchup. At one point, I thought they were going to retain their championships, but then Rhea Ripley ripped that ladder down, taking her off that title. She was dangling from that title, and yeah. So the whole title opportunity now, new champions. What's going to happen here? We don't know, but they do deserve a rematch in the future before anybody else gets the title shot. All right, moving on. And this one's going to be, don't forget, well, now the match card's already made, she has to fight because that's part of the show. Alright, so before we do anything, let's go back. So we had Jey Uso versus Penta. Jey Uso gets the win. Penta wasn't happy about it. Started taking weapons out, wanted to beat up Jey Uso, but security took him out. Solo Sikoa gets the win on that one. And what was a brutal fight. Rhea Ripley, before she's champion, couldn't help get the victory for her partner, Damian Priest. And then Austin Theory and Grayson Waller are your current champions walking in, and they walk out still holding that championship in an Extreme Rules and what was a brutal fight. I mean, weapons that you couldn't even think of. But don't worry, Tama Tonga and Tamaloa, they'll get a shot later on in the future. Long future. So, A-Town Down Under is your champ walking out of Friday Night Chaos. And then Giovanni Vinci versus Carmelo Hayes. Hayes picks up the win in what was a brutal fight over Vinci. So Vinci won Wednesday and Thursday night, back to back on the minor shows, but then loses tonight, so his streak is over of winning matches. And then, LA Knight versus Sheamus, and Sheamus had his face busted open. LA Knight thought he had the match won after jumping off the turnbuckles, hitting his signature move, and then Sheamus said, you know what, you bust me open, I'm busting open that door that said I win, and Sheamus picks up the win. And then Indy Hartwell, like I said, is going to get a rematch against Io Sky in a clean fight because Sonya, she came into the matchup as a referee. She couldn't even do the match right. They had to bring in a real official to finish the match up, and Io Sky picks up the win, but it wasn't a fair win. Don't worry, Hartwell, you'll get a rematch soon. And then we had your Katana Chance and Kaden Carter in a ladder match against Raquel Rodriguez and Rhea Ripley. And Raquel Rodriguez and Ripley are your new women's tag team champion, leaving Friday Night Chaos. What a matchup that was. Back and forth, brutal fight, as you just saw. Alright, now Dakota Kai versus Sonya. And don't forget, Sonya next week is suspended. She is not going to be on a match card. She's not even going to be stepping foot inside EWF. She is suspended, but she has to be in this one because, you know, in the game, you can't edit. Actually, you can edit, but it's a rivalry matchup, so we're going to keep it as is. So, it is Dakota Kai. Don't forget, it's a rivalry matchup. Will Sonya get the win, or will Dakota get the win? We'll find out coming up next here on EWF Friday Night Chaos. Let me know in chat. If you're new, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. If you're enjoying the show, hit that like button. Also, hit that subscribe button. Don't be afraid to share the channel. Don't be afraid to tell your friends and family, even your dogs. Let's begin, shall we?
Ready for the matchup. Very, very confident from behind an attack.
A brutal sneak attack. It's about to get even worse for this competitor.
How is this competitor supposed to compete now after getting laid out?
Well, better figure out how, because this matchup, I believe, is still going to go.
This is just insanity. Why would you still compete?
Pride. This competitor just has so much pride.
I believe the attacker was probably a bit worried about this match, hence the sneak attack.
You got to respect the determination of this competitor, despite that sneak attack, still willing to compete.
They're brave, even if they are dumb.
After a shotgun attack during the entrances, this match has found its way inside the ring at last. Now we can really get things started.
And you know, I just hope we have a clean fight here moving forward.
I'm not sure.
From the top. Elbow drop. This could do it.
2. She kicks out with authority after 2.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll. She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent.
It's her devastating kicks that helped Dakota Kai make a name for herself in this industry. Corey, should we expect her to rely on those same skills to win this match?
Well, if Kai's smart, she'll use every trick she has up her sleeve, Cole, because the word is out, and every opponent will be prepared for the captain of Team Kick. So Kai needs to diversify and use her entire arsenal of offense to really get the...
And here we go. Single leg crab. Exhibiting a... Pressure's on. Got to get out quick. Oh, what a great counter.
What a sweep.
Sonya Deville connecting with a solid shot. It's Kai who got hit with some ruthless offense there.
Isn't enough to keep her down.
No, kicks out.
No celebrations yet.
Oh, she retaliates.
Takes out the knee.
Big knee.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
Snapmare takedown in. Good night.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Textbook side Russian leg sweep.
Rapid fire rights over and over.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Into a Hurricane Rana. Spiked him.
And Sonya avoids that one. Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Legs caught. The leg is, oh man, right on the jaw.
That'll ruin your day.
Got them off their feet here.
Launched into a roundhouse.
Opponent lying face first and now
Locking, prying apart her opponent's fingers. Needs to find a way out of this hold. And she does.
I thought I'd seen some incredible rivalries in my time, but this might take the cake.
Yeah, this has redefined the meaning of bad blood.
On a molecular level, they are incompatible. They utterly and completely detest each other.
Chiropractor.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
She was close to the end there.
Wow.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
Arm wringer.
Their opponent gets countered with a right hand.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
She gets bounced into the corner. Oh, she counters right back on Kai. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Dakota now with the upper hand.
Looks like Kai's following my advice, using her entire offensive arsenal to get the better of her opponent. Oh, and a forearm.
Oh, just making their opponents suffer with their boot. Shoving the boot right in the throat. Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
She's back in the ring now. Here we go. Missile drop kick. Going for the 3 count. And she fights it off.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again. Evasive maneuvering there.
Snapmare.
Picking up speed.
Penalty kick. Sonya's lost any momentum here.
Kai is pressing the advantage.
These women refusing to back down, going toe-to-toe to prove who's better.
This is a testament to
Beautiful Okada roll for the victory.
I think it's over.
And referee cuts off the count at 1.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
Oh, it is trapped now in just a sharp elbow. And she's been busted open.
This could be a turning point in the matchup. Saw it coming. It counters it. Fighting back, however, punches in the midsection.
Inverted face lock into an elbow drop.
This looks bad for Kai.
Makes a cover. Wards off the pin at 2.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Uh-oh. Dakota interrupts the attack.
Dakota Kai, kick to the ribs.
Backstabber.
And Kai has obvious intentions to leave her competition battered and bruised.
Ooh, and a shot to the body and another. This place is going insane. Ground beneath my feet is shaking.
She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
Setting up for something here.
Slam down.
And she's returning fire. She catches Kai with a big counter.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Oh, scattered that one.
Drop kick with precision.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here. Going coast to coast. Gonna kick the features off their face.
Kick to the stomach.
Look at all these boots to the face.
Here comes a big one.
See ya.
Oh, ouch. Oh. She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count.
Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
Relentless.
Dakota Kai. Crucifix chokehold. Wow.
She's trying to slip out of.
And the agony has no reason to end as we see her tapping out in pain.
Strikes with a kick.
Ooh. It's just disrespectful. Got the majority of that on the face, and now Sonya is busted open.
Sonya's lost any momentum here.
Kai has the inside track now.
Deville was ready there.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
Taking up the legs.
Here's the cover. Dakota for the win. Dakota Kai with the win. These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
here's your winner, Dakota Kai.
Facing some serious adversity and still coming out on top.
This is a well-earned win, no question there. Toughness was on display in this one.
After that brutal attack by Rhea Ripley, Dakota Kai picked up that win in what was a brutal matchup. Sonya finally lost. That's it. She's gone next week. She's not fighting. It's over. She's suspended. So Rhea Ripley, you have to find a new, find someone else to torment for a week because she's suspended for ruining that matchup. So, yeah, so next up we have Roman Reigns versus Randy Orton, the EWF champion Randy Orton. It's going to go one-on-one with Roman Reigns in this one. So let me know who you think will win in this one. Will it be Roman Reigns or will it be Randy Orton, proving why he should be the champion?
Roman Reigns heading down the ramp. Here we go. This man's got everyone's attention.
And he's already thinking in that champion's mindset.
Yeah, but he's not a champ. Yet.
The champion has made his presence known.
And whenever he comes to the ring, everyone listens.
This has the likelihood to get physical in a hurry.
I can't believe the champ made that challenge.
He's always been a fighting champ.
Yes, it's actually going to happen.
This is what we've been asking for, and now he's getting it.
On the line, and they both accepted it, and they both have a fight in the future. Let's see what's gonna happen. I hope Randy Orton, I don't know, should he stay champion? Do we want him to stay champion, or do we want Roman Reigns to become champion? I don't know. It's tough. I'd say, I don't know. I kind of want Randy Orton to stay champion, but anyways, alrighty, everybody, that's gonna end tonight's episode of I know it's not Friday night, but it's going to end tonight's episode of episode 1 of Chaos, Friday Night Chaos. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you're new, hit that subscribe button and show love to the channel. And this has been NickVod96. I'm going to call it a night here. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you back here. I'm not going to stream tomorrow. Or Sunday, unless it's pay-per-view. But Sundays are usually my off days to stream. But I will be back Monday night to stream Monday Night Madness. So this has been NickVod96. Tune in. It'll be the same time as always. 7:30. It will be 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So I hope you guys enjoy. This has been NickVod96.